I'm not very good at planning these lives. Mmm. Oh my goodness. Come on, send us another lightning like you did before. Send another one. That was a good one. That wasn't great, but oh yeah. So I'm talking about how about it. Man, we've been needing these storms so bad. Oh, I wanted to tell you guys a story. I'm gonna wait till there's some people on here before I tell my story, but see if I can move down this way a little bit. I think you guys are gonna dig this story actually. Cause it's a good one, coach. It's a good one. Gotta be able to keep this mountain in the view because that's where all the lightning seems to be occurring. Let me go see what the temperature is. It's legit only 70 degrees here right now. Sorry about the old bed frame there. There's the old barless scooter. But 70 degrees is amazing for here. It's middle of the summer. I don't even know what today is. Are we in July yet? Oh yeah. Wait, it's almost over. We sure needed this rain, man. I'll tell you what. Not as much as I need a haircut. Shit's coming out. Growing some wings. I never plan these things, so nobody ever knows I have them. So there's never anybody on them. That's all right though, so people can check it out later. Let me see if I can maneuver it. Well, I like the view over there on the property. So anyway, I'll just tell my story because I want you guys to know this. This area right over here. So there's a tree right there. Way back over there. I'm just trying to do it this way. I'm just trying to focus on the art. Right in this area where I'm scratching. I was trying to go mow it yesterday. So I put the mower in haul ass, started going out there, and right out there about where I said lightning. Sheesh. So right out there about where I was mowing, as I said before, right about here, in the grass, there's a little bit of some tall. See if I can zoom in. Ooh, look how angry at me, Jesus. Just telling us stories. Okay. So yeah, see where that green strip is right there? Ooh. right above my finger there. On the other side of that fence. So right there, I was mowing along that fence line, going back there, and a freaking coyote, he was asleep in that brush, hopped up. He was limping really bad, like, and he kept looking at the neighbor's house. As he was trying to run away from me, he was looking at the neighbors that way, like they shot him or something, because his back leg was up. And yeah, he ended up, well, I don't know if it was a he or not. Ooh, nice lightning. Whatever it was, male or female, came across all the way down towards the end, down and into the wash. Oh, wait. There he is right there. Right when I said that, I just saw him in the wash. Hobbling still. I hope that sucker ain't trying to eat my bunnies. I don't like to hurt no animals, but... Well, I told y'all the other day that I think that hole right there, zoom in on it, is a den. Or at least a refuge for them. I'm gonna pay attention over here. Sorry about that movement. But I want to see if it, whatever it is, hops back up on the property. If he does, but it was that far. Whoa, my goodness, of course it did that when I was not zoomed. Oh my God. That was like one of the most amazing lightnings I've seen. Woo! Hell yeah. How crazy was that? Man, this is gonna be a good one, guys. I ain't going nowhere. Well, I am. I'll be right back. I'm live right now.
How are you?
Yep. There ain't nobody on, but that's all right. They can they can peruse it later. Dude, I was telling them the story about how I had the mower going down there and that coyote jumped out of the little bit of greenery right there. See that patch back there?
Mm-hmm.
That's where it jumped up and it ran all the way to that juniper in the far back.
Oh, that one back there.
Yeah, and then it dropped into the wash. And as I was saying that, dude, I saw it running across the wash right here.
No way.
Like towards that way.
Still limping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, let me zoom in, see if I can see. And right when I zoomed in, dude, this amazing lightning went, and I didn't catch it because it was zoomed in.
Oh, you caught the coyote. That's cool.
No, I didn't catch it.
Oh, you didn't get him either?
It wasn't. Well, maybe, I don't know. It might have caught it out of the corner. Oh, that was a nice little. It's hard because I don't know what to.
Yeah, where to point it?
Yeah.
Because everything's cool.
Oh, so those aren't apricots that are on the tree that we're eating.
What are they?
They're called peach plums.
Ah,
They're pretty good,
they're
huh?
freaking delicious.
Have you eaten any more?
No. I didn't even know if we left any. I pulled like
You and my mom pulled the whole
half
bunch,
that
right?
bag I pulled for her. Yeah, I literally pulled.
She was very
everything
thankful
could
for that because she
reach.
said, you know, you were able to get the
Yeah.
high ones for her.
Yeah, I got everything I could reach.
That's good because they'll either go rotten or I don't care if the birds or animals eat them, you know. But
Oh yeah, they'll enjoy them.
there's an apple tree out there, a pear tree.
Yeah, I haven't seen any fruit from the, from those. I don't know how old do they have to get before they start bearing fruit?
I don't know.
Have they ever?
I thought-
Have they ever bore fruit?
I don't know.
Don't know.
Like, I think my mom said that there was on that pear tree. There was like one or two that.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
She saw?
Yeah, but it was
Oh,
like they're dead because it's already past the.
I didn't know. Haven't had to water them.
Does that look like old damage? The beam, what does it look like? Is it still wet? No. Okay. Whoa. Ciao, Lily.
Yeah, it did look like this.
Wait, did I just see the coyote in the wash again? Let me see. Thought I just saw it out of the corner of my eye.
Yeah. Those are the kind of things that are good for the camcorder.
Oh, so I can zoom in?
Yeah. How much
Yeah.
they zoom. That's wild how much of that Alone program is filmed with a camcorder.
All of it.
Yeah.
All their stuff.
Their stuff is.
I don't. Do they have GoPros too or something?
They've got some kind of, I don't know if it's a GoPro or DJI, but it's in a waterproof package. Or it might even be, yeah, I think it's an Osmo. Actually looking at the thing.
Is there? Because I don't think the camcorder that I have is waterproof.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Didn't even think about that, yeah, because they're constantly in the elements.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I didn't even think of
I think the one Phil used to use.
that.
Does he still have it? Did you ever see that
He
video
still
where
uses it.
where I drove over it?
Yeah. No.
This camcorder.
Oh, I heard that. I thought he replaced that.
He did, but
Okay.
it was he caught it on video because he was recording me, I think, on his phone, and he had set the camcorder on one of these
Tires.
on one of these tripods, yeah, on the tire, and he told me to move up, so I moved up, and then he saw it fall. He's like, "No!" and crunch. It's great. I felt bad though. I was like, "Dude, I'm sorry." He's like, "I'm the one that said it there."
And told you to move up.
Mhm. Got the new Milwaukee pack out mug.
It's a cool color.
I don't even have a pack out thing, but
What's with that?
that's
On the box?
that's part of the pack out. So Milwaukee has the pack out
What does that
kit,
mean?
so you can stack them on top and they lock in. So if you have one of your things, you just stick this in there and lock it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
This is what Mark and Teresa from Out of Office Camping have on top of their pickup truck. Pack out instead
Oh,
of
so they can
like
lock that in.
toolboxes.
Gotcha. So you use it like as a table or something, you could lock it in.
Yeah, but they use it for their recovery gear and
Yeah.
stuff like that. The boxes themselves, you
Yeah.
know. And then the lids, all the lids are the same, so you can take another box and lock it into that one, another box and lock it in that one.
Okay.
Or they make little accessories and stuff, and then they did it with the cooler.
Hmm.
I'm waiting for Milwaukee to come out with the coffee maker, dude. They like all the other companies have come out. Well, at least
You've got
Makita
the
or somebody.
batteries.
I got all the batteries, so might as well, you know.
I had one of the Coleman ones, which was it sat on top of your stove, and it from the underneath it just burned like on your burner.
Uh huh.
And
Nice.
but it brewed
Yeah.
instead of just percolating.
Yeah.
It was cool, but got to be a pain.
Got Brad here sipping some coffee.
What's up? And Lily.
Lily's right here.
There she is. She's just checking out the lightning and thunder.
My phone was almost dead, so I'm using the old school Blue Eddy. I think that's a AC50 or something. And I have my phone on top charging it. And then this is plugged in with the cord. And it's working apparently, Brad.
Yeah, good.
Brad's cord. Oh yeah, and I got the Milwaukee hat on.
Milwaukee,
Red
pick up.
gang, what? Don't come over here with that DeWalt.
Yep.
That default.
Don't look at my Ryobi stuff.
Some coffee grounds again.
Yeah, you gotta can't get all the way to the bottom.
That's where all the sludge and stuff is, though, Brad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you can see that mountain from here. I'm gonna unplug and show them real quick.
That one that looks like a volcano?
That looks like, see the one that looks like Thumb Butte right there?
Yeah.
So many moons ago, this is a true story. You guys can check history books. The U.S. Cavalry, when they're having the wars with the Apaches, were coming to set up a post here. And that's why Chino Valley was originally the state capital.
Really?
Yeah, not very long.
Wow.
So they showed them a picture of that mountain of Thumb Butte and said, this is where you're going to set a post. And they saw that one, mistook it for Thumb Butte, and they ended up setting a post. And they're like, you idiots, you're 20 miles away. So, yeah, so that's what I was told
Did
anyway.
they move?
Yeah, yeah.
They did move and
Yep.
pull outposts.
And then Prescott was the state capital. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think it was the first state capital. Well, because I don't know if they really considered this to be the state capital, even though it was for like a couple weeks or however long
Just
that
because
was.
That's where they base.
Yeah.
That's why.
Let me look up the. We're just sitting here enjoying. And let me use this computer in my hand. Let's see. Chino Valley, Arizona. Oh, I just told you guys where I'm living.
Oh no.
I already told them, I think, multiple times.
Absolutely. That's right.
Okay, so according to this, it says Chino Valley was the site of the first territorial capital of Arizona in 1863, then moved to Prescott in 1864.
Wow. 1 year.
Yeah.
Well, true.
So it's saying that we're at about 4,600 feet elevation.
Oh, it's a little higher than that. Or maybe I'm thinking up in Prescott.
Prescott's like 5,000.
Yeah.
I think the top of Thumb Butte is like 5,500 or something like
Is
that,
it?
or 65, something
Yeah,
like
'cause I
that.
thought, like when I was camping up in there, I thought it was like 51 where I was camping or something. So is that private land now, that spur over there? Is that accessible?
What's that?
That old
Ooh, that was a good one.
area where they set up?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything there. I do know where there's an old army fort off the Williamson Valley Road, though.
Really?
It's really cool.
I said that would be cool to go up there and see
Yeah.
what's there.
Um.
Left.
So I guess so that's why everything's named Whipple, because the Army Cavalry Lieutenant was Emil Whipple, and while traveling through, gave the community its name Chino, in the Spanish name for the abundant curly grama grass growing in the area. And then in 1895, a narrow gauge branch of the United Verde and Pacific Railroad to Jerome joined the Santa Fe, Prescott, and Phoenix Railway. So that's what is removed now and what we call narrow gauge up there. And when we do the trails back there
Yeah.
in the backside of Jerome, that's narrow gauge because that's the old.
Oh, okay.
There's also tracks still, train tracks, because you know it used to go through Watson Lake, the train.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's why the Peavine Trail and the Crown King Trail and all that.
Yeah.
That's all old railroad.
Railroad.
Yeah, and then under the lake they still have railroad
Really?
tracks. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
When I was working there, somebody had a picture of it. They
That's
drained it and
wild.
showed the.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's wild. No, I did not know that.
if I can see this. Okay, this is an article about Thumb Butte. Baka baka baka.
Because there's still the tracks that are up by Crossroads. Up in Wilson Valley.
Okay, Chino Valley was set up to be the new territorial capital in January of 1864, but the soldiers sent to do their duty made a big mistake thinking Del Rio Springs was near a mountain which looked like a thumb. Actually, that place was really what is now Prescott. Later in the same year, in May, the capital was moved to Prescott. The newly made Fort Whipple remained the Camp Clark until 1883, which ironically is where I work. Fort Whipple is the VA hospital now. Yeah.
That's
So you guys have seen that and seen all those beautiful buildings I've shown you guys there.
Yeah, that's an old place. Oh, that's so cool.
The mistaken mountain is now known as Little Thumb Butte. That's what
So do the train tracks go through Fort Whipple?
No, the train tracks went through Watson Lake. Yeah, so I believe it
Close.
went right behind
Yeah,
the
it's
VA
pretty
hospital.
close.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they call that mountain Little Thumb Butte that I just showed you.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, that is neat.
So it's saying for attractions, that's funny. Recreation sites with camping, hiking, fishing, and much more. Many lakes nearby. Beautiful Grand Canyon, just 2-hour drive
From where?
from Chino.
Oh, from Chino.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go out a little further. Hell's Canyon in that area.
Yeah, that's out there.
That's out past
Paldo,
Paldo,
yeah. Almost shut her down. That was a good little